Hi. Hi. Welcome to Cuisine Mary's Way, cooking dinner with me. I hope you guys are gonna cook dinner with me. Welcome. It's Saturday night, and we are having fried tomato sandwiches with sweet potato fries. Hi. Hi, Lindsay. So I've already done the sweet potato fries. And so all I'm going to do is put those back and warm them up. But they're very tiny fries. Look at how tiny they turned out. But that's okay. You can make them whatever shape you want. What I did is I took some fresh sweet potatoes. No, they're fresh sweet potatoes tonight. And I sliced them to that's what they turned out to be. So it's okay. They can be small or long or thick or whatever you want. You can do them however they turn out for you. Sometimes when I'm slicing things, I'm not real confident with a knife. So I just slice them however they turn out. But that's okay. They're still delicious. Then I put them in a bowl and I put some olive oil in there and a little salt and put them in the fridge until I'm ready to cook them, because that makes them kind of soft. And anyway, they look delicious. I'm gonna put them back in. I cooked them for about 30 minutes in an oven of 375 degrees. Yes, they're delicious. 375 degrees for about 30 minutes. And now, well, maybe it's about 20 minutes. And now I can see some of them getting kind of brown, but I'm going to put them back in before our fried tomato sandwiches are done. So, yeah, I love sweet potatoes. And they're such good fiber, and they're just really good for you. And they do have more calories than most squash, from what I've heard. But I still love them. And I found these delicious tomatoes I wanted to show you. Look at these. I don't often find these tomatoes at the store, but these are beautiful. And just so you know, I've been, yeah, I've been washing my produce in hot water just for everything, for safety, for what's going on. Thank you. But these are, I don't know what kind of flavor this yellow tomato is going to have, but I can't wait. So I'm going to slice them up, and then I'm going to drudge them, and then we're going to make the fried tomatoes. I know they're not green tomatoes like the movie Fried Green Tomatoes. But anyway, we're going to do that because this actually is another dish from Spain. Did you know that? I didn't know that until I saw it in a recipe. Oh, I'm going to use brioche buns. Let me show you. So I've got these brioche buns, and I'm going to toast them before we put the tomato on them. And I'm going to put lettuce, and I'm going to make my mayo as suggested from one of my viewers yesterday, that I do something with mayo tonight. So I'm going to do mayo on that, which will be really good with the Cholula. I thought about, yeah, those are so good. I thought about putting hi, Angelina. I thought about putting sweet pickles in the mayonnaise for the sauce. So I don't know. I guess you could do that because that sounds really good. But then I thought I'm going to make them kind of, the Cholula and the mayonnaise is one of my favorites. So we're going to do that. So anyway, these are my tomatoes that I'm going to fry tonight. And like I said, I made the sweet potato fries and in the oven. And so those are healthy and lots of fiber. So it's kind of, because I try to take a break from meat once a week or a couple times a week. So that's just what we do, just because eating meat or any fish or whatever every night. Yeah. I've had fried tomatoes before, but these are going to be, oh, I didn't know P.F. Chang's had fried tomatoes. That's interesting. Sounds delicious. I love, yeah, too much meat. I mean, sometimes you just need to take a break from it for your system and just, it's it's just a good thing to do. I would never be a complete vegetarian. That's just not me. But, I love meat too much. But I do take a break every now and then, maybe once a week at least. We do. And I've been looking for these tomatoes, and look at this. It is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And then this yellow one, I can't wait to see the difference in flavor. I wonder what the difference in flavor is between the yellow and the red. If you've had them, let me know, because I can't wait to find out. So, and then I got some really good lettuce at the store. I did not buy the bagged lettuce. I bought just a regular head of lettuce. And I know I have never had a yellow tomato either. And I washed it in, because I was watching something that said, wash your veggies in hot water. And so I did that because, I want to get rid of any bacteria or anything. And then I, of course, spin it so it gets dry. So we're going to do that. And you can add a slice of cheese to this. I don't think I'm going to tonight, but you could. And that'd be a really good sandwich. But anyway, I also have a little different setup. Does that look better? So anyway, I'm excited to get started. This will probably go pretty fast, but that's okay. If you have questions, let me know. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to slice this tomato, okay? And I'm not going to slice it too thin, but oh my gosh. This thing is so beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful tomato. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 beautiful slices out of that. Look at these. Aren't those gorgeous? Wow. We'll save the rest. We can eat in a salad or something. And then, let me see. I'm going to slice the yellow one. So I thought what I would do is I'm being very careful. So I thought what I would do is add a slice of the red. I'm going to bread that, and a slice of the yellow. Wouldn't that be good? So it's a double decker sandwich. Kind of like a, double cheeseburger. But it's not. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at how beautiful. Oh, wow. Those are gorgeous. Yes, those are beautiful. Those tomatoes are, those are so beautiful. Look at that. Okay, I dropped my top. Hold on. Okay. what I'm going to do then is I've got to pat them really dry. Okay. So let me grab some paper towels. Hold on. Because you want to make sure they're really dry before you start dredging them and frying them and all that stuff. Okay. They're going to be so delicious. Yum. Oh, I'm going to use, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to dip them in the, oops, I got to get rid of that little green piece there. Hold on. I need to find another. We're going to dip them in some flour and then some panko breadcrumbs, okay? So it's just the usual dredging when you're frying something. I've got this little green pit in this one tomato that I don't want in there. It's like a little green pit. I'm getting rid of that one. Okay, good. Perfect. That is perfect, perfect, perfect. These are so, I can't believe these yellow ones. Aren't those beautiful? Those are so gorgeous. Wow. I love them. And then like I said, I have my sweet potatoes I'm going to put back in the oven pretty soon too. Okay. So this is going to go fast. Okay. So first we're going to start our dredging station. We're going to put some, that is slippery. Luckily it was closed. I'm going to put some olive oil in the pan. That is, I got olive oil all over my hand. Okay, that's okay. And, okay. So what we're going to do first is we're going to dredge them in. The olive oil container slipped out of my hand. But it's okay. Everything's okay. It was just really slippery because I have olive oil on it. But I'm all right. But anyway, what I'm going to do is dredge these tomatoes in some flour and then an egg wash, which I've got, and then the panko. Okay? That's what I'm going to do now. Okay. So I'm putting them in the flour, one tomato in. Now it's going in the egg wash. Then I'm going to put it back in the flour, okay, to help it stick to the panko. Okay, now I'm going to put it on this little pan. Okay, did you guys see that? Can and jars. I don't know what that means. Okay, this is going in the flour first. Okay, then it's going in the egg wash. And now it's going into the panko. And I'm going to press the panko down. Okay, that's the yellow one. I do try to use just glass. So now I'm going to do the red ones. Into the flour go the red ones. Yay! And then into the egg wash. Then back into the flour. And now into the panko. And I'm pressing it down. Then I'm putting it on that little sheet pan. This one's going to go into the flour. Okay. And then, let's see, into the egg wash. And then back into the and into the panko. And I'm going to press the panko down on it. Okay, perfect, perfect. I got to wash my hands. Hold on. Okay, perfect. So we got that done. We'll put this over here and get this mess out of the way. Whoops. We like to clean up our mess as we go because it can be a mess. All right. Now, okay. All right. So now we're gonna fry the tomatoes in there, okay? And they're in the olive oil. So the only thing I put in the pan, was olive oil. I didn't do any butter tonight. So just olive oil. And I'm gonna start up my stove here. Then I'm gonna put these back in the oven for just to crisp up. Because they're almost done. Okay. Perfect. Yay. Okay. So, do you have any questions? It's a pretty simple sandwich. Very simple. But it's healthy. Tomato sandwiches go back a long way, and they're very healthy sandwiches from a long time ago. But they're delicious, and we can't wait to try them. And as you can see, I've got them all right here. They're all breaded. They're just going to go onto the hot oil as soon as it gets hot here. All right. And there is a way to test to see if your oil's hot. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh. Thank you for asking. I did put salt and pepper in the flour. And then in the breadcrumbs, hi, Adam. I put in the panko breadcrumbs, I put Parmesan cheese. Fresh grated. Because I thought that would add really good flavor to the tomatoes. But these tomatoes are so beautiful. I can't wait. I know they're going to be delicious. Okay. We're getting ready to fry the tomatoes. And hold on. We have lettuce. I washed the lettuce really well. What I got was a green leaf lettuce, and that's going to go on the sandwich as well. And I've got my mayonnaise, and I'm going to put some Cholula in it, and that'll go on the sandwich. Okay, so I'm going to add just a little Cholula in there. All right. Let's see. Get my lid back on there. I like to make sure the lid's back on. Okay, now I'm adding the Cholula into the mayonnaise, and it makes it a little kind of pink color, but it's so good. It adds so much flavor. But the breading, like I said, was flour with salt and pepper, then an egg wash with milk and egg, and then the panko breadcrumbs with some grated Parmesan cheese. Okay, here we go. We're going to add these in. There they go. Woo. And they're frying up. I can hear them sizzling. Okay, let me check my sweet potatoes. Those are almost done. Okay, I made these little sweet potato fries. They're so cute. Aren't those cute? They are so cute. And I'm going to leave the oven on in case I want to just keep. Yeah, it is a meat-free meal. Tonight, we're having a meat-free meal because we take a break from meat. I like to do that at least once a week. Yeah, it's nice to do that at least once a week. Just to, I don't know, it just makes you feel better. I don't know why I do it, but are we? Yeah, back in the day, it was one of my favorites back in the day, but I can't say it is anymore. But anyway, nothing against them. It's sometimes really good, and sometimes I just crave it. Okay, these are frying up. Okay, my tomatoes are frying. That sounds good, actually. But anyway, these are fine. I'm going to go ahead and flip them. They weren't quite ready. That one wasn't quite ready. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and fry them up. Seems like that's weird. Seems like the yellow ones aren't frying as fast as the red ones. Anyway, what's nice is that I've never had these. Have you ever had fried tomatoes? I sliced them about an inch thick. Yeah. Have you ever had fried tomatoes? I've never had them, but they sound delicious. I've had a tomato sandwich before. Have you ever had that? It's kind of like that, I guess. Only they're fried. No, the tomato sandwich is really good. It just, I don't know, something about it with the mayonnaise and the, but anyway, I am adding mayonnaise, but I'm going to put lettuce. You could put a slice of cheese on this. Yeah, you should make these for dinner. But you can see these are getting, don't those look good? They look so good. And they're going to have kind of a crunchy exterior. I think I need to add a little more olive oil. Boy, that drank up the olive oil. There. I added some more olive oil to the fried tomatoes. They drank it up. They drank up the olive oil. And I'm serving them on a brioche bun. Yay! And there I go. I am. These look so, oh my gosh, so delicious. And I thought, since I had a yellow tomato and a red tomato, that I would just put them both on the bun. What do you think? That's a good idea. Just put them both on there. Why discriminate? Okay, I'm going to turn them off. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them on this heat pan. Okay, that I have. All right. Okay. So I'm going to put them on this sheet pan, and I'm going to put them in the oven to crisp them up some more. And, you could put some salmon on top of the tomato on the brioche bun. That's nice that you're on that diet. I'm going to crisp these up a little bit in the oven, okay? And then we're going to be ready to plate. Can you believe that? It went so fast. Again. But it sounds delicious, doesn't it? How do you think it sounds tonight? Thank you for your support. You guys are great. And let me see. I'm going to put something down. Hold on. So when I take it out, I'm going to put it here. And then we're going to plate it up. But I'm going to also toast. I got to toast my buns. Okay. So we got to do that once we take it out of the oven. Okay. So the sweet potatoes, you just take fresh sweet potatoes and I peeled them and then I sliced them. And like I told everyone else, mine turned out very tiny, but you could slice them a lot longer and thinner. I'm just a little knife shy, so I don't do well with the knife. But anyway, and then I added some olive oil and salt, and then I put them in the oven at 375 for about probably 30-40 minutes till they get brown or whatever, however you like them, real crispy. You could use regular potatoes, but you do want to soak those and get the starch out. I would. And then drain them and then pat them dry and then put the olive oil and stuff on them because they're very starchy. You could do, what else could you do? Whatever else you like on a side. I don't know. What do you want? You could do, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. Have you ever had jicama? Yeah, I'm going to put lettuce in the sandwich. Yeah, I am. I got lettuce and I cleaned it really well. It is green leaf lettuce. And I cleaned it really well with hot water because that's what I heard. Make sure there's no parasites and stuff in it. You could put anything on the side. You could do a potato salad, macaroni and cheese, whatever you like. Oh, have you ever had the jicama? It's so good and fresh and crunchy. That I'm telling you. I love potato salad, and I make a really good potato salad. I'm going to have to make it because it's so good. I've been washing the produce. I scrub it and I wash it in hot water. Jicama is with a J. J-I. It's not a Y. Jicama. J-I. Yes, you can send it. I have a P.O. box, so you can send me letters or whatever you'd like. Recipe ideas is preferable. And so right now I put those in to toast them up, and they're getting really toasty, so I'm going to turn it off. Okay, because I can smell them getting really hot. Okay, let's take that out. We don't want that to get too overdone. But you see that? Those look delicious. Those are fried tomatoes. Yum. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so good. So now the next step is to toast our buns, okay? Okay. Let me see here. I've got my buns. And I put them in the toaster oven because they toast really fast in there. Okay. And then we're going to bring them out and we're going to plate it. You can know a lot of grocery stores have jicama. But I'm trying to think. I haven't seen it in a while. It looks like a long white carrot. That's what it looks like. And it's delicious. Yeah. It's real crunchy and it's good. It's really good. Good with, instead of a carrot, to dip it in. That's really all I can think that I would use it for. I saw and I ordered ones jicama tortillas, and I can't find them anymore. But they were real thin jicama, and you used them instead of a taco shell. They were really good. I just can't find them anymore. They were really good. But this is, a delicious kind of just a simple dish on a Saturday night. So what do you think? Do you like it? You guys are funny. But anyway, this is going to be delicious. I can't wait to see how that yellow tomato tastes because I've never eaten a yellow tomato. Oh, yeah. I sometimes do with my sweet potato fries like ketchup. I do. They are good. I don't have to have it, but sometimes it's delicious. It's not something I have to have, but these fresh sweet potato fries, in fact, let me taste one. Oh my God. Those are so good. Okay. Yeah, I gotta watch the bun. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to burn these beautiful brioche buns, huh? Oh, those sweet potato fries they are the bomb. They're not real crispy, they're soft. So if you want them real crispy, you could, bake them some more. That was the beeping was I was turning off the toaster oven. Okay. Are we ready to plate this? You guys ready? Okay. Grab a plate. A plate. Okay. So first I'm going to put on a little fries. Our little sweet potatoes that are so delicate and cute. Look at how cute those are. Then we're going to put a bun down, okay? And a little of the mayo. Okay. I'm putting a little mayo down with the Cholula down. I told you you could add, I thought sweet pickles in the mayonnaise would have been really good. Yeah, the fries aren't real crispy, but they're crispy enough for me. So you could leave them in the oven some more. They're kind of shrinking. So, but anyway, then I'm going to add a tomato. Okay. Then I'm going to add a piece of my green green leaf lettuce. Let me see. Let me find a pretty piece. Oops. Let me find. I saw some really pretty pieces in here. Okay. Yay. That looks so good. And I think then I'll put the yellow tomato on top of that. Okay. And then I'm going to put some more of my mayo on the top bun. That looks so good. Oh, wow. What a beautiful sandwich. Can you guys see that? So it's got the red tomato, then the yellow lettuce, and then the yellow tomato. You could put a slice of cheese. I'm not going to do that. But does not look delicious? Do you like that? Then I'm going to put this on top. And look at this. Does that not look good? What do you think? Delicious, huh? Yeah, it does look very yummy. Can't wait. I'm going to sit down and munch down on that. And it's going to be so good. So I'm glad you guys could join me again. Thank you. It's been so much fun. And tomorrow night, we're going to do a pizza surprise. So get ready, because Sunday it'll be fun. Pizza surprise. I can't tell you how it goes right now. It's a surprise. You have to tune in and find out. So, thank you. That is tonight's dinner. Thanks for cooking dinner with me. It was so much fun. I had a blast. Yeah, you go cook dinner. And I hope you guys have a great night and a fun night. And again, bon appetit. And join me tomorrow, okay? And for the pizza surprise, this is really exciting. I can't wait. So I will see you then. And have a great night, okay? Bye-bye.